Hello everyone. I'm going to talk about the next part of our presentation. So please wait, I'm going to share my screen. So here we go. First, I'm going to talk about how home culture is born and defined. So results from 7 studies demonstrate that consumers experiencing cultural distinctness are likely to evaluate favorably and prefer brands associated with a related cultural group in a choice set or consumption situation, even if they are not the favorite option in the choice set. When consumers are exposed to product associated with a cultural group that could potentially be construed as home, they are broadening their definition of home to include the related group. Feeling of being different and separated from the surrounding cultural environment influence consumer preferences for brands that symbolize a related cultural group. This pro-in-group bias for culturally related brand is driven by a heightened desire to connect with home, which prompts consumers to expand their in-group boundaries to include the related cultural group within a broadening definition of home. On the next slide, I'm going to talk about the brand symbolicism. This finding are a new development in the research on brand symbolism and have implications for marketers of ethnic-oriented product, especially product catering to immigrants, according to Torelli. Past research on the cultural symbolism of brands are mainly focused on how brands can become icons of national cultures. With the globalization, brands associated with geographically defined regions within a country are attempting to build a global image. And cultural distinctiveness may play a role in helping to foster engagement and loyalty. Torelli said that similarly, some national brands are attempting to build cultural meaning pan-regionally. Brand can symbolize a more broadly defined group with expanded boundary that include more than one cultural group. For example, here, the similarity between the Spanish-speaking and Hispanic and the English-speaking European market to expand their market in the US. So it's difficult to find some similarity. This will permit to extend that their product assignment and cultural association allow the consumer to expand their definition of home. On the final slide, we can say that the consumer prefer brand associated with a related cultural group, even if there are no advantages. However, this pro-in-group bias is attenuated when the salience of intergroup rivalries is high, where experiencing cultural distinctiveness can backfire and result in less favorable evolution of brand associated with a related cultural group. So we can say that this research demonstrates that cultural conception is a dynamic process and that in-group boundaries can be malleable and expandable depending the motivation of the consumer. Thank you for listening.